Greetings, worms! Hello, hello! Trouble before my own self, for I am the arbiter of eternal slumber, devourer of evidence and dreams. She who languishes beneath the zenith, it is I, SleepyVia! Hello everyone, hello VOD watchers, hello Greeny. How are you doing? Sorry I'm late. I was trying to reset up my connection between VTube Studio and my brand new iPhone, my iPhone 16 Pro. I just set it up today and it is awesome. I know this seems inane, but one of the best things about my new iPhone is the fucking plug. They don't use lightning plugs anymore. That's right guys, they use a USB-C, so now they don't use their fucking proprietary plugs anymore. It is in line with everything else in the world. Hello Dory, how are you doing today? How is the little egg doing? Can I eat the egg on your head? Because I am hungry. You're the Dory I'm thinking about, right? You're not a different Dory and I'm making a complete fool of myself right now. Beepity boppity boo. Alright, today is Valhalla, Daily Valhalla, day 12. We're kind of a few days behind, like 4 days behind, but I realized that I'm not a professional, not a fucking professional or anything, so I'm not going to sweat it. I'm not gonna try to like catch up or anything. We're gonna keep going at a pace of 1 per day until we finish the whole thing. So it's not exactly Daily Valhalla, but it's around this time period. Yeah, so 1 day at a time. We'll be playing 1 day today. Oh, Jill, you're so wonderful. Holy fuck. $60 ramen. Okay. So yeah, we're playing at the day of Christmas Eve. This is Christmas Eve, guys. I'm feeling a little bit less sick too. My throat's a little bit less scratchy, still a little bit congested. But I've been mostly just playing Ellen. Finished my lab report today, so I'm done. I'm on break completely now. I've been rewatching the Alien series with my mom. We've pretty much finished it now. We watched Alien, we watched Aliens, we watched Alien 3, we watched, forgot what the 4th one is called. I think it's Alien Resurrection. I had never seen that one before, so it was interesting. And then we watched Prometheus. I think Prometheus was next. We finished Prometheus yesterday. Today we watched Covenant and Alien vs Predator. Ooh. Kind of excited for the new one. What's it? I forgot what it's called. Romulus? I think it's called Romulus. It's funny how they're taking names from like Prometheus from Greek mythology and then Romulus from like Roman myth / history. Yeah, kind of cool. I'm excited. I like horror. I don't like cheesy horror. I find a lot of horror movies just to be stupid and not entertaining. But like Alien is like, I don't know, it's a peak horror movie. There's good suspense, there's good action, there's a good horror aspect without all the people being completely stupid. You have someone, you have Ripley, fucking Sigourney Weaver. She's so fucking hot and so badass. I love her. She's a powerful person. She's mentally strong. She doesn't let other people give her shits. I don't know. She's a powerful figure and I love it. I hate the horror movies where it's like, oh my god, I'm going to walk into the garage full of chainsaws because maybe I'll be safer there from the from the fucking stalker coming after me. I don't fucking know, but you know what I mean. Like they, oh good, it's Romulus. That's good. Yeah, it's called Romulus. Maybe they'll make one called Remus. But anywho, yeah, I love horror as a concept, but a lot of horror movies just don't hit that spot for me. But the Alien series is one of a kind. Alien vs. Predator was also very good, but I do prefer the Alien series over Predator. Personal preference. Anyhow, Model Warrior Julianne, we've read through this one already. Nanomachine rejection has taken 80 lives this year. The Health Observatory just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. Oh my fucking god. The total number of reported cases has risen to 80, an increase from the 65 cases reported last year. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protests, wrote the observatory. Protests caused the police force to release new varieties of nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they're intended for crowd control purposes. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future, and we can only hope cases like these will become rare in the following years. Oh, who would have thunk? Police control by releasing nanomachines into the air and invading our bodies and not giving us any privacy. Who would have thunk? Would have thunk? I mean, yeah. I mean, it would be kind of cool to have nanomachines incorporated in a healthy, positive manner to do cool cyber things. Cool half automaton, half human cyber implant chrome things. But like they're literally releasing in the air against our will, and we have no say. Like, who would have fucking thought? Lilum receiving mysterious messages. Update. It looks like we were able to record and transcribe one of the messages sent from one of the compromised signals. Joe Mama, the anchor from our popular TV newscast, served as our very own test subject for the investigation. White noise. Who are you? Are you really alive? You're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one. White noise intensifies. End of transmission. Developing. Spooky. Or made up story. Boop, 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 boop. Anything new here? Nope, nothing new here. Off to work. It's Christmas Eve. Evening. Hey Jill. How are you feeling? I'm fucking sleepy. I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kinds of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the three of us, the dogs. You invited Titty Hacker, Gil invited Jamie, of course. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Fuck yeah! I love Dorothy. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting, the more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Anyways, how have your days been going so far? Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Are they cosplayers? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center, ha ha ha. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A brandini, please. Right. It's been a slow day today, just been addicted to ZZZ lately. Zero. I have been addicted to Ellen. I've been busy grinding my fucking ass off. And, I want to decorate my base to look like, Glitch City and Valhalla, but I don't have the funds because I'm too busy grinding, farming, and getting my perfect food stats in, and grinding my stats in my gear rather than decorating my base, which I should be doing. Yeah. Next time I play Ellen, which will probably be later after this stream, I need to start going to gathering materials to build walls and streets. And oh my god, I've got so much to do in terms of games. I need to go catch Rayquaza, I still don't know how to pronounce his name, in Scarlet and Violet, if I can. I need to, I really want to pull Miyabi. I'm so jealous that you have Miyabi, but like, I just haven't played Zenless Zone Zero, and if I log in, I don't have any pulls left because I spent everything on Ellen Joe. Best short girl. Anywho, Brantini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wish I could practice singing more, but I'm lazy. Ooh. What's advent of code? Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit this cold season, Miss Vela. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. Bro, I literally have like 0 pulls. And I haven't gotten the balls to like open the game and play it. Cause I'm just too fucking addicted to Ellen right now. And doing daily sounds like a chore, even if it takes like 5 minutes. And your little friend is? Essentia. That's a cool fucking name. I get it. You're cosplaying too? No, that's just how these dresses. Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called Y2K, Bartender? That cult classic game that's seen like 3 remastered versions and made by 6 different companies this year. That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, my friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under her skirt. It's Anna! Anna Graham. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Fluffy dream. She can see Anna! Carmotrine. This is my Carmotrine dream. Here you go. Yep, this is the thing. And seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. And they were talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? How does Jill know something about fucking everything? She's so smart. 1980s, I think. Oh shit. Boss, Dee R&B. I'm coming. You see, Dee Dee's a 1970s purist. He has tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased! Oh my god. Oh god. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. Why do they have tasers in the fucking first place? You'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that will be that. You should go check on him though. Right. Thanks again for the directions. Please come again. Oh, at least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. Black sailor uniform. I hope I'm just overthinking it. More importantly though, jeans under a skirt. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey Dorothy. Woo! Oh. Hi honey. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can Lilim just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. Let's get her a piano woman. I know my homie's favorite drink, cause she my homie. Hey, she cheered me up when I was feeling down and came over to cuddle with me, so I'm gonna cheer her up now. 3 Flanner 3 Carmotrine. All aged and mixed. Piano woman. And I know I don't go to my home screen very often, but if you go to my home chatting screen, the little drink in the corner on the bar is a piano woman. Yeah. This is... Didn't you say you like having a piano woman whenever you feel like celebrating? Or we're feeling down? I did. Wait, I did! You actually remember such a thing. You're so sweet. I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal piano woman. Glad I was wrong. Ugh, I'm all clogged up. And so much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. No Dr. Pepper! Big X! My hands are on a big X, no Dr. Pepper! Not to mention it limits the chance of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I've brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad and that's all I needed to know. Dude, she's such a homie! Sorry for the loss though. I mean it. Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do you Lilim really understand death? Sorta. Kinda. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death though. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. Well, we have built-in warnings, a mere idea of that. Nothingness is paralyzing. No Dr. Pepper! There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. It's too sweet! In fact, that was the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure that I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans? Can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them? You can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. Classic reference. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. But how could those laws still apply to them after they achieve self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. Yep. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. The whole point was like, arguing against those 3 laws. People, wow, you're a nerd. Why would you fucking implement them? Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment's very comfy, you know. It's a tad small though. I'm sorry about that. And your cat is so cute. What was his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if he ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell 4. It happened once. You'd be surprised by how many golf players you run into. I don't know what that means because I don't play golf, but yeah. And every time you play with him, you can say it's foreplay. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? A little kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. You want anything else? Let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I'd like. Okay then. More piano woman. Here. Good, but that's cheating. You just served me this drink. Still right, isn't it? Yep. I still can't believe you actually remembered what I said about the piano woman. It's always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know. Nah, she's just special. I wondered for a while though. Why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course. Oh, come again. Why else would I... Oh my fucking god. Why else would I come if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out. Always filled me with curiosity. Or always filled with curiosity. And you're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice. And true that, true that. There's also the bar, the way it's insulated from the noise of the city. It's really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation. Oh my god, that's loud. I'm gonna turn this down a bit. I see. It was weird to see you down though, especially since you're always so lively. Well, I wasn't down really. I was just thinking about a lot of things. Like what? Well, my mom, or guardian, asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring. Guardian. That whole thing about someone taking care of a Lilim after they're deployed until they reach maturity, right? Yep, and I'm proud to say that I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try and keep a varied pool of volunteers to make sure the collective source grows faster. So, what's wrong with your guardian? Well, she still treats me like a kid. Nope. I have no fucking clue. No fucking clue. Sorry about that. But I don't. The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter. Huh? Dead daughter? I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. Well, thank you. I sure hope so too. She didn't though, or at least not consciously. At times she would just stop doing something or return a gift she's given me if she felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. What irony that years later I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom. Jeez. How's that? Well, most of the time my job involves role-playing. A daughter, a student, some helpless kid. Means I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that, but on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my character, not because I'm the one that roleplays as little girls. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute. I'm so sorry, Dorothy. No one should feel like they have to pretend to be someone else. What's the problem with your guardian then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Bro, she looks so sad inside. Whoever drew the art for this did such a good job of making their expressions. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter. That seeing me makes her sad. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I don't want to make her feel sad. Did you try talking with her? How so? I'm telling her just what you said to me. Clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want anyone opening up to her, that is. I never really thought about talking to her about that. It just doesn't sound like something you bring up, though. Keep it in mind, at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. Gesture? I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think. Well then, I'm taking my break. Oh, I'll be leaving then. No, what I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You want to come? Really? You don't mind talking on a chilly night in an alley behind the bar, that is. I've done worse in alleys. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's go. Boss, taking my break. Alright. Woohoo, break time. I wish we could see their chat in the alley. I love their dynamic. Jill, who's gloomy and trying to find her place in life, but is actually really tender on the inside, and then Dorothy, who's cheery and is always there for you, but also is willing to lean on you when she needs to. Want one? Oh my god, we do get to see it. I totally forgot this. How would I forget this? I am so sad. I am disappointed with myself. Want one? Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette? Now you're a little girl? It says the girl who does services. Oh my god. I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. But anyway, thanks. No, smoking seriously messes with my air filters and they're a hassle to replace. Dude, imagine if you could just replace your air filters like that. Would be nice. Don't mind me though. Smoke to your heart's content. Thanks. So, why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I want to know what kind of woman she is. Sure. Well, her name is Sophia Graham. No fucking way! Do you see the connection, Greenie? Do you see the connections here? Do you recognize that last name? It's a small world. It's a small city. Bro, it's bringing tears in my eyes. Tragic. There are no happy endings in Night City, but this is Glitch City, so I don't think we'll have a happy ending, but maybe we can have a decent one. Graham? She's a retired PE teacher. And remember Dorothy said she lost her child. She's a retired PE teacher. Nowadays she works at a gym during the morning shift. She's pretty fit if I do say so myself. She had a daughter. Apparently she suffered from nanomachine rejection all her life. And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck. Truck-kun, why would you fucking do that? What was her daughter's name? I don't know. I never asked, really. Are you okay? I'm reading Fear. Or is that Surprise? It's hard to tell. I'm fine. Wait, read? Well, I don't see emotions like you do. I have to make do with a combination of body heat readings, face recognition, and context. I mean, isn't that the same? Isn't that how humans do it also? I wouldn't know. I'm really bad at reading people. Even my mom says I'm super dense. Like if someone's insulting me or like being rude because they're like, I don't know. If if it's like a waiter and they're being like rude to me on purpose, like I probably wouldn't be able to tell because I can't fucking tell. That's what humans do. They look for facial expression and they look for I guess not really a body heat signature, but you can tell if someone's like their face is heating up, they're turning red because they're flustered. That's kind of thermal vision in a way, isn't it? Anyways, anyway, you sure you're fine? Yeah. Scared or surprised? She's not wrong though. Wait, does that mean your last name isn't really Hayes? Hayes is just my artistic name. Sounds more exotic, and that's what people usually look for in this business. I tried other names though. Dolores Hayes. Genesis Graham. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, but a legal team came out of nowhere and stopped me cold. So, what's your legal name then? Rebecca Dorothy Willow Graham. A bit of a mouthful if you ask me. So, Dorothy is actually your second name. Something like Becky then? People have always called me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason. That's why I chose it. It's useful too. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name and they always get caught. Because they use Dorothy Hayes as their name? Yep. Only my mom or guardian calls me, so it's weird to hear it from others. But what about Willow? Willow is my first surname actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as a last name. Shortly after I joined their household, they separated, so I was left with this family name first. Hold on. So your real name in short would be Rebecca Willow? Doesn't have the same pizzazz to it if you ask me. Whatever you say, Becky. Dude, Rebecca Willow was such a normal name. Such a normal fucking white girl suburban name. And then here you have Dorothy Hayes. Dorothy Hayes sounds cooler if I say so myself though. Rebecca Willow is like what I would name like a character in a story to make them sound normal. Stop it! It'd be like if I called you Julianne all of a sudden. Ugh. Well, that was anger I just read now. Lots of anger. I think it's weird enough already if you call me Jill instead of Honey. Aww. Weird, huh? How can you end up feeling associated with a name that's not yours? I have an uncle that always called me Tina. He kept calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Neither of us minded though, because he's calling us what he thinks we're called instead of mixing us up. That, and it's completely useless to try and correct him. But you know, maybe that effect is true for your clients too. How so? Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you're you, right? But think about what happens when it's announced that a character will be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going for the actor playing the character. So you're saying they go for my roleplay instead of just mere roleplay? Sounds too far-fetched? Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey. I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all of your break. Thanks for the chat. See you soon at the party tomorrow. Bye. I need to remember to buy more cigars. Oh, interesting. She smoked. No, she smoked cigarettes. What are you talking about? Those were cigarettes. She smoked cigarettes. Those were not cigars. Back. Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year. Jake Paul. Not really, no. Alright. Going out? I'll have a word with Gogo outside. He is so hyped for that match, he must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Safe. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? Dude, Say has a sleeper build. Just look at those muscles. The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. How are your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wounds finally closed. The scars itch a bit though. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Ah, I see. Nah, to be honest, I like the lean muscle look, personally. Lean muscles with a nice collarbone. You can really see those trapezoids. Maybe like that line down the back where the spine is between the muscle sections. And abs. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure. Man, she loves cold stuff. Nope. Oh, let's go with this. Yeah, I love those trapezoids. All on the rocks and mix. Here you go. Yeah, this is the one. Why drink something cold when the weather outside is cold too? Bro, you do not know. One time, so when I was a kid in school growing up and we had a field trip to a theme park. I'm not gonna say what theme park because that will dox me. But we went and it was raining on the day of, but it was so nice. And you know what's great when it's raining outside at theme parks? Frozen lemonade. The kind that you like scoop with the wooden stick they gave you. Frozen lemonade in the rain. Oh, that was so much fun. Frozen lemonade and with a jacket in the rain on roller coasters. Man, that was childhood right there. What about a hexazoid? Yo, look at this. The references. The Kamen Rider. Why drink something? It's not that cold, actually. Bro, she's in a fucking tank top. But I've always had decent tolerance for the cold, so I'm not a good reference. I wonder how cold it is, actually. So, Stella isn't here with you today? Bro, back when I'm where I am for school, I like to go out to 7-Eleven at 1 or 2 in the morning and just grab stuff to drink from there, like in Arizona, or just get some instant noodles, or like a something to drink, and it's nice. It's just something. It's like the nightlife, like when Yofushaki no Uta first came out, Song of the Nightwalkers, or Call of the Night, or whatever you want to call it in English. It just resonated so deeply with me, because something about taking a stroll at nighttime and then just going to the convenience store or something is just, it was in my bones. Some stories just resonate with you, and at least for a good portion, that's, I guess, the whole story really, because in the end it wasn't so much about like all the fancy dancy lovey romance stuff, but their love was just hanging out as buds, just enjoying the night, truly being a night walker. And I dig that. And this one too, wanting freedom, just wanting to run away from it all because of the pressure and feeling like you're just wasting your life away. I get that. That's why I'm here on stream, because I wanted to live fantasy a little bit. I want to escape, to run away and be a bartender somewhere, but there's always consequences. No, I don't think I would have consequences as bad as my loved one dying from nanomachine rejection after a big fallout, but there would be consequences. She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. And here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that, and can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it, it's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. She's so sweet. Have fun. Drink a couple of beers in our honor. Heh, I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. And she also buys toys for all the children and for her staff members. Wow, it's like the whole company party. She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. That's cute. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween. Name a party and she most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. Oh. Mix drinks and change lives. Yeah. Mix them. I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I am not one to actively look for parties to attend though. I just don't mind going to them. That's a mood. Actually, I sometimes mind if there's too many people. I like small parties with close friends. Like when I went to a dinner party for like Friendsgiving, that was so much fun. But if I'm going to like a party where like everyone's drinking and partying and like hoo ha, flashing disco lights, that's a little too much for me. Yeah, mix and kid are very important to not. It's important to differentiate. Like, if I told you to put the mix in the oven, like the cake mix in the oven, that's very different than, hey, go put the kid in the oven. I think you would get two different outcomes there. Ah, I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending. Because otherwise, I'd just stand there without anything to say. That and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? Dude, that's such a fucking mood. 1, I would just stand there saying nothing. 2, I'm not one to wear dresses. Although, I would probably just go in a suit. I love suits and slacks and snazzy. I love nice jackets and nice coats. I collect them almost. I have more coats and jackets than I wear. You're not? I'm a tattoo ripped. They don't look cute on me. Oh boy, say you're so wrong. You would look so fucking snazzy in a... muscles in a dress? Fuck yeah. You would own it. I wear a suit because I like the slightly androgynous look. Not because I wouldn't look good in a dress. But say, you do you. You would look great in a dress. Don't let your muscles turn you away. Although with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. I don't know, man. I like feeling breezy. When I'm at home, at least. But I bet you look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? My complex would be my shoulders and my silhouette. My shoulders and my waist. Actually, I don't think I look good in dresses because my shoulders are wide and my rib cage is wide. But yeah, I do look better in suits. Because I got nice shoulders. They're just too wide for dresses. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although, I guess comparisons are useless here. They really help out with complexes. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but... Oh, well, there's say... Does that mean you've seen her without clothes on? Oh boy. What were you doing with her chest? But I guess I never cared to ask the specifics. That's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills. They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. She seems affluent enough, why not go through a reduction surgery? Because she also kinda likes having that size. Bro! That's such a mood. Yeah, I just don't have the right silhouette though. Like, I mean, I'm built like a swimmer. I'm built wide and sturdy. I mean, sometimes I do like being tall and having my wide shoulders. It looks nice in certain contexts. But yeah. Like if you look at Vi, her wide shoulders are fucking hot. They look great on her. But she also has the silhouette to match. I don't. Partly because I'm a real human being, but yeah. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her. Huh. I'm making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Is Jill short or is she tall? I think she's short. Yeah, I think she's short. Pretty sure she's short. Because if it hinders her, that sounds like she's short. Yes and no? It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. Say, you have thin shoulders and a nice thin waist and a nice silhouette. Are you kidding me? You just look like a buff woman. And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. She's so cute, so sweet. Can I get you anything else? I feel like my streams, my content is literally just gonna be me simping over different... So, literally just me half-assing voice acting and simping over women in different games. That's literally my content. Tragic, isn't it? It's nothing groundbreaking. It's nothing groundbreaking. Just me being down bad. Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do. Give me a second. Look for something non-alcoholic. Let's see if we can get something iced as well. Rock spins machine. I want to get her something nice and cool. Everything on the rocks has karma tree in it. What the fuck? There we go, sunshine cloud. That actually sounds really good. Chocolate milk. A chocolate milk mixed drink. Sounds so good. Here. Thanks. I am relatable. Because I am a girl failure. That makes me super relatable. No, wait, what am I doing? I am the arbiter of eternal slumber. You are merely simple worms beneath my feet. Bow before me, worms. Sacrifice to your god. Or something. You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least makes my legs go numb. I like that feeling though. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Okay. Greetings, worms. Tremble before me, for I am the arbiter of eternal slumber, devourer of evanescent dreams, she who languishes beneath the zenith, the one and only girl failure, SleepyVia. Yeah, no, it's not happening. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? Maybe I don't want to control myself. Maybe I'm tired of being in control. Maybe I'm tired of having to deal with life. Maybe I just want to play Ellen all day long. Maybe I just want to catch my Pokemans. That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about the alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food, or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. It doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Well, I'm a dragon, so fuck that. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be part of. There's also a matter of addiction, you know. You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Dude, literally me with Ellen right now. Literally me. I need to build Glitch City. I need to get strunk. I need to conquer the world. I will conquer the tri-state area. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of the regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. That is my kind of party, baby. That's my kind of party. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Still is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you'll let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, say... Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now with the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with a plan B, why not just make it plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it just wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of the blatant corruption. Sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. I learned something after that Hell and Apollo trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Dude, how do I sound more seductive? How do I sound more seductive? I want to sound like Aradia. My Oshi Aradia. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Oh, fuck you. Hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't you? Alright. Something strong for Mr. Detective. Perhaps something manly. Manly drinks. Let's give him a pile driver. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Pile driver. Here you go. Ah, yes, this'll do. So, what brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone. A gun for hire. And what about the girl? Crimson something? I'm tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws, the walls are soundproof. And I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay then. Wait, soundproof walls? Why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying without those walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Nope. He's some big name from Kanyavania. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Nanomachine rejection? Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. Oh. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes the reaction and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. What the fuck? Wait, what? Why would it fight nanomachine rejection if they just get completely consumed? Uh-huh. Well, oh my god, that's loud. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here, and he hasn't seen her ever since. He could be lying, you know. Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was, I don't know, it could just be random government shenanigans. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about Cobalt Velvet? Okay. Cobalt Velvet. Make it big for Mr. Cheapo over here, because he got to pay me anyways. All on the rocks and mixed. Here you are. Oh, my neck. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. Bro. This fucking cheapo. So, what made you accept the contract anyway? Keeping in mind all the risks he told me last time. He told me he wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least to deliver her a message. He could have been lying. Yes, people lie. You made your point. Even then, I feel like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. No wonder, cause you're a fucking dick. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and I went out to find her. Couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. And soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. Jerkwad. So, how's the search going? Dude, I just can't stand this guy. He's so stuck up in his own ass. I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to the her from before the bank incident though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Tricks are for kids! Art. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. I better go back to work before her trail goes cold. Please come again. Or not. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then. I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So, I told him to go home already and bring this stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on, wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure. Thanks. Woohoo! I hate both of them. They're both shitty people. Yes, leftovers for 4. Would be hilarious if we went in the slut shirt. Anywho, that's it for today for Daily Valhalla. I just want to say also, for my new phone, I got a new case, of course, and I got the Spigen Teardown 01, which looks all cyberpunk-ish and looks like it has like electronic chips or other things, and like it's like the inner workings of the phone. It looks so cool and I love it, and it's super awesome. And I'm gonna get a mag wallet to stick on the back that's also the same style, Teardown 01. If you want to look it up, you can look it up. It's the Spigen Teardown 01. I'm not advertising for them. I just think that it's super cool looking. Just because I'm like super into cyberpunk stuff. I mean, look at me. Look at my fucking jacket. Ha 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 ha. Look at my glitched out eye that doesn't glitch out very much enough that you can't see it on stream unless you zoom in. So I'm gonna make my new model more glitchy. Tomorrow, we will be playing Daily Valhalla. Woo! Surprise, surprise. At least one day, if internet's alright. And afterwards, if everything persists, we will play. Well, not play, but we will do some rigging afterwards if I'm in the mood. So Daily Valhalla, Christmas Day of, and then some rigging. We'll try to work a little bit on the hair. I think I forgot where I'm at, but I feel like that is going to be a long-term project. I'm not even sure if I'll finish it by the summer, because I'm making everything very detailed compared to this model. I'm putting a lot more effort into it, and yeah, because I mean, I slapped this model together in a month because I didn't know you could get a discounted package if you're a student. It was like 60 USD for 3 years. That's crazy. But I didn't know that, so I just did the free trial, 40 days, slapped together, rigged and slapped together a model, and this is how it turned out, which not bad, but I was still learning, and it could be better, and I'm going to make it better. I'm gonna make it a lot better. Also, I think my art has gotten better. Oh, you know what? For Christmas, like, I like to do a hand drawn. Like I said, I might do it on stream, but I decided not to do it on stream. But I drew for Christmas, my parents, I drew them a picture, and I'll show you the picture. Let me find it. Documents. See if I can find it. I don't know where I saved it, so there we go. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Let's see. Let's see if window capture works. Nope. Let me see if I just add it as a new photo. Why does window capture not work for this? Weird. I'm just gonna add a new image. We'll just call this image, and I can delete it later. Let's see. Well, there we go. Ta-da! Oh, no, let me move it down. Ta-da! Look what I drew! I drew a Christmas tree, and I was like, hey, I kind of want there to be an aurora in the background, so I drew an aurora, and then Thank you. I worked hard on this model. I had fun making it. I just feel like it didn't exactly fit my vision of what I wanted it to end up being. For one, making it look more mature and Oni-chan looking than a little gremlin. And that just came with a matter of skill. Yeah, thank you. I had fun drawing this. I started out with the tree, and I just did strokes with different colors, and then I did some very, very light bluish white, and then I drew the snow, and then I did the shadows, and then I did shading on the tree, using a dark blue on multiply, and then I drew the night sky, and I did the aurora, and I did like 3 different colors over on each one, and then I did like a mid color between the night sky and the aurora to like give a little more of a light background. I think that effect isn't great, like especially on the left hand side. I think I overdid it a little bit. I'm not really sure how to draw aurora as well, but I think from like an artsy painty standpoint it looks alright. It's not like I'm trying to paint it realistically or anything. It's an artistic expression. And then I really like how I did the moon with the glow. I really like that light blue color. Yeah. And then I drew the stars and made them very bright to stand out. I had fun drawing this. I'm really proud of this piece. I feel like with every drawing I make, I get a little bit better at drawing, which I mean makes sense. But yeah. And that's why it went a lot better from this model to my current model, just because when I'm drawing, I redraw the same piece over and over until it looks how I want to look it, and every time I redraw that piece is basically another form of practice. So so even though I say it's my 2.0, it's more like my like 50.0, just like iterations in between. Or I guess you could say like each iteration is like 1.0, 1.01, 1.02, and so on until I get to my desired look. Yeah. So yeah, I should probably get going. So tomorrow, Daily Valhalla, woo, and maybe some rigging if I'm not too tired, and yeah. I don't know how to end my statement. Anywho, thank you, worms, for watching. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed Daily Valhalla and my yapping and my simping for girls. I'll see you tomorrow. Sleep well, sweet dreams, rest in peace, worms.